This story is no fairy tale. It's recounted in an ancient mariner's diary and describes the beginning of the world as we know it. At that time, it was still a dark and largely unexplored place. And 15th century Portugal was a nation at the cutting edge of marine navigation, with an insatiable appetite for imperial expansion. In their eagerness to go where nobody had gone before, they dispatched Vasco da Gama. "500 years ago, he set sail from Portugal, destined to circumnavigate Africa and continue to India, into a sea of deepness and winds still to discover. His task was to establish trading posts wherever possible and convert Muslims to Christianity. His voyage marked the beginning of Portuguese colonization of many parts of Africa and India. They were met in places by hostile natives, Arabs, who resented the arrival of Christians on their shores. There were clashes of culture and faith. At times, the arrogance of the Portuguese provoked battles with the Muslims, and Vasco's men left on bad terms. The Portuguese were quick to fire their cannons, and as they sailed away, their monuments were sometimes destroyed. But Vasco was intrepid and would not be deterred. With the aid of a friendly Arab pilot, he guided his ships to India. Here, the Arabs had a monopoly on the spice trade, which the Portuguese were desperate to break. It meant Vasco must go on into unexplored worlds and discover where the rich spices were coming from.
Available now on video on demand.